Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We are at Friday. I love Fridays. Let's see, I don't have anything prepared to read or share that's inspirational or enlightening. But today, I just have to admire Cecilia's teacher. He was home alone with his two twin daughters, who were either 3 or 4. They're pretty little. And here he is teaching online all day long with his twin daughters at home with him. So I thought that was pretty impressive, and he was juggling a lot of things. And then it was also show and tell to start their school day. And one of the kids said, "Monsieur Stefan, what are you sharing today?" And he said, "Oh, I have thing 1 and thing 2, my twin daughters." So he brought him up. It's thing 1 and thing 2 from Dr. Seuss. Anyway, yeah, all right, let's go ahead and get started with some plies. Just everybody's doing their best out there, so bravo. Okay, we're gonna start with plies. Oh, somebody's in the waiting room. Okay. We're gonna go from one side into the second side. Oh, and Deanna's here. Okay. Why is it not admitting? Sorry, I'm clicking admit and it's hello. Let's see. Admit. There she goes. Hi, Deanna. I was trying to admit you and my button wasn't working, so.
Thank you. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Glad you could be here. We're just going to start with our plies. I was just sharing how Cecilia's teacher was teaching from home with his two twin daughters. He was alone with his daughters, trying to teach a class of 30 kids. And his daughters were like 3 or 4. They were little. So I was pretty impressed by that. Okay, we're gonna hit it with some plies. So do your own, and it'll go right into the second side. So we have. Here we go. And first or second position, here we go. Make sure to breathe. And we'll take it to the second side. Finish with a balance of your choice. Feeling your center. And take any extra stretches you need. Let's get a little extra movement in here to wake up the body. Okay, we'll take a tummy from first next. Let's see. Which one are we gonna do? Okay, from first position, let's rotate in and rotate out, and a pulse, pulse, stretch, tendu front, and a close, and a front plie, to the side, and a close, and a side, plie, stay in plie, carry front, open side, lower the heel, drag it in, pull those inner thighs splaying together, reverse, rotate in, rotate out, and a pulse, pulse, stretch, and tendu back, and close first, and back, and plie, side, and a first, side, plie, stay in plie, and stretch to the back, rotate to the side, lower the heel, drag it in. We'll take a parallel stretch here, 3, 4, then you plie 5, 6, stretch 7, 8, walk the hands forward, waking up the backs of the legs, plie 5, 6, 7, 8, walk the hands back underneath you, plie, rolling up, and then we'll rotate, and we'll rise, and we'll finish. You can look side to side to free up your neck. All right, here we go. Whoops, sorry, I'm trying to get to the top of that track and change tracks. Let's go back to that one. Here we go. First, inward rotation. Pulse, pulse. Heel forward. Softly, side. Softly. Squeeze the inner thighs, rotating. Pulse, pulse. Juicy plie. Juicy plie. Squeeze your thighs, parallel stretch, reach out over. Breathe into those hips and hamstrings, low back, plie. Stretch your legs. Walk the hands forward to down dog. Press through the palms, take a plie. Stretch to the calves and ankles, stretch the legs. Walk the hands back underneath you. Plie, roll up one vertebra at a time. Rotate the heels forward. Stacking your spine, rise up. And look side to side, freeing up the neck. And finish. Okay. We'll take the left side. Here we go. Keep the supporting knee side. Heels squeeze together. And stretch it out. Feel that nice lift in the lower abdominal muscles. Take a plie. Stretch the legs. Walk the hands forward. Shoulders down. Plie. Stretch the legs, lift your hips. Ribs in, walk the hands back underneath you. Plie, rolling up. Rotate the heels forward. Tailbone lengthens down, rise the heels. And finish. Okay. We'll take a tendu from fifth next. Let's see. We're going to do this one. Okay. Let's do this flex foot to the fifth combo. So we do tendu, flex, and fifth, tendu, flex, and fifth, and tendu. 3 tendus to the plie. Same thing inside leg back. And tendu, flex, and fifth, tendu, flex, and fifth, and tendu. 3 tendus and a plie. And stretch to the side, side, and flex, and fifth, tendu, flex, and fifth, tendu, and fifth, and plie, and stretch. Coupe and plie rondeggiant and plie sous up, little balance and plie. Reverse it. Tendu, flex, and fifth, tendu, flex, and fifth, and tendu. 3 tendus, plie, and stretch. Tendu, flex, toes back, tendu, flex, toes back, tendu. 3 tendus inside leg, soft plie, side and flex, and fifth, side and flex, and fifth, and tendu. 3 tendus, plie, and stretch. Coupe, really shape the foot. Plie to the back, range to the front, plie, tendu, sous. And we'll finish there, and then we'll go to the other side. Really feeling those inner thighs connecting in your fifth position. Okay, here we go. Plie to the back. Coupe, shape the foot. Plie, present to the front, rond to the back. Plie, tendu, sous. Reverse. And finish. I guess we could have stretched, but on the other side, after we do our combo, let's bend forward and back, sous balance, turn to the other side, bend forward, back, sous balance. We get to stretch on each side. Okay, that's a little add-on. It's a nice long track. Okay, here we go, fifth position, left side. Plie to your center. Your inside shoulder is a little bit forward. Okay. Getting it back. Okay, forward and back. Stretch forward. And coming up. Press down through the feet. Come right back. Okay, Susie, find your balance. Soften through the ribs. Day, we'll bend forward and back on the other side. Susu. finish. Yay, we have a little instrumental interlude there. All right, let's take a quicker tendu from fifth position. Let's see. Okay, that's fun and zippy. So from fifth, let's do tendu fifth, tendu fifth, tendu fifth and fifth and fifth, side a change, and a fifth and fifth and fifth, back and fifth and a fifth and a fifth and fifth and fifth, pas cheval sous-sous, and then stepping back, pas cheval sous-sous. Plie, tendu fifth and a 3 quick tendus, side a fifth and 3 quick tendus to the front and a front, inside leg, pas cheval, outside leg, pas cheval, turn around other side, 2 tendus, 3 tendus, side, back, pas cheval sous-sous, really enjoy that transfer of weight. Try to bring the crown of your head on top of your supporting, over your center, because both legs are supporting you at that point. Okay, ready, here we go. Leave on your fifth. Ooh, feel those inner thighs. Inside leg, pas cheval sous-sous. Stepping back, flipping forward, turning around, other side. And hold your foot for a split second. Finish. Okay, oh my goodness. That was a lot on those inner thighs. Let's take our dégagés next. We'll stretch a little bit. Let's see, let's do this one instead. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, from fifth, let's do brush and fondue in front, fifth and a fifth PK. Side and a fondue in the back, fifth and a fifth PK. And 2 dégagés, pas de cheval, clash through, 2 dégagés, pas de cheval, clash through, en croix, and 2 and 3, and plie, releve, passe, up and over and close. We reverse it. How do I start? Goes to the side and a fondue and a back, 2 dégagés, PK. Side, fondue, front, 2 dégagés, PK. 2 to the back, pas de cheval, clash through, 2 to the front, pas de cheval, clash through, en croix, and 2 and 3, and plie 4, releve, passe, and close. Let's take the music will stop and it'll go to some other track. I don't know which one. We'll do a side bend and a forward bend, side bend, back bend. Let's take a sous-sous and a coup de pied with the inside leg to balance. Let's fondue in our coup de pied, and then sous-sous, thread the needle, and finish. So we have side, fondue inside leg front, 2 digs, and pique, side and fondue, nice and easy in the hips. That should help release some of that tension in the hips. Pas cheval, clash, 2 digs, pas cheval, clash, en croix, 2 and 3 and 4 to the plie, releve, passe, close back. Reverse that. We have a side bend, forward bend, side bend, back bend, sous-sous, coup de pied, inside leg back, fondue in it, sous-sous, finish. All right, and I don't know what music we'll have for that stretching part, but it'll be a surprise. Let's find out. Okay, ready? Rushing side. To the front. Pas de cheval. Push back. Pas de cheval. En quoi? Tiens, releve, passe. To the back, or side, reversing. Come right back. And demi-plie, sous-sus. Put a your inside leg. Press that knee side, supporting heel forward and lift it. Feel your right glute connecting all the way down the hamstring into that right heel. And fondue. Press the knees away from each other. Expand. And sous-sus. And finish. Okay, take a moment for those inner thighs if you need. All right. We'll take the left side. Let's see. Ready? Two digs to the front, push them up, side. Stretch to the bar. And bend forward. To the bar and back. Plie, sous-sus. Bout de pied. Press the right knee side, left heel lifting forward. The left glute and hamstring connecting into the left heel. Fondue, lift through your center. Sous-sus, press down through the feet. And plie. Good. Okay, oh my goodness. Whoops, okay. Let's take a quick dégagé. Let me see here, I just lost my playlist, but I can get it back. It's in alphabetical order, thank goodness. Okay, let's find our fast dégagé music. Okay, let's do facing the bar. We'll do 4 dégagés in first. First and first and first and first slicing front and front and front and front slicing back and back and back and back and front and back and front to the first to the left. 4 dégagés slicing front, crossing the heel over to the back, 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 back and front and back and front and first. Oh my gosh! And then let's do side in out. Plie, releve, plie, push up and close. Side in, out, plie, releve, plie, push up and close. Chassé, releve, passe, stay, stay, and stay, and close. Chassé, releve, passe, stay, 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 stay. Close first. Let's roll through the ankles. Rise and lower. Rise, press, press the heels down, stretch. Plie, releve, and we'll balance here. Take this opportunity to free up your neck. Look around the room. It's harder than it might seem. Closing your eyes. If you want to take your arms up, you can do that too. Just play around with your balance there. So we have 4 dégagés in first, 4 closing in front, 4 closing in back, and then front, back, front, close first, and then left. First, 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 4 closing front, 4 closing back, and then front, back, front to the first. We have out and in and out, plie, releve, plie, push off and close. Out, in, out, plie, releve, plie, push off and close. And then we chassé to the releve passe, and then we chassé, releve, passe. Feel that transfer weight lower to the first. Plie, roll through, rise, rise, press over, plie, stretch, plie, releve, balance. Okay, it's all about your inner thighs and your toes, and that winning smile. Okay, sorry, I get a little goofy sometimes. Whoops, how do I get to the top of that one? There we go. First position. Here we go. 4 dégages. Slice front, front, front. Slice back. Front and back and first to the left. Slice front, cross the heel. Press back. to the right. Chasse to the left. First position, plie. Roll through the feet, rise, lower, rise, press the heels down, stretch. Plie around, balance, side to side, up and down. Maybe closing your eyes. Open your eyes as you're ready. Find your finish. Okay, good job. We made it through that one. Okay. Whew. Let's do this one. All right. Let's do from fifth position. Let's plie front to the side. Plie your tongue side. Draw up to the susu. Passe. Plie front and 2 rond de jambes. Let's chasse forward. Tongue back and 3 rond de jambes. Plie devant. Enveloppe. Carry to the side. And let's reverse. Plie to the back. Open side. Plie, elongate and lift and susu. Passe. Plie back all the way around and then 2 rond de jambes. Let's chasse transfer weight. Tongue transfer weight. 3 rond de jambes. And then plie arabesque. Passe to the side and close. And again, let's just do your own port de bras. I'm going to do my regular circular, reversing the circular, lunging down, cambre back, planche stretch, attitude balance, passe balance. Of course, do your own thing. I'm going to shake it up one of these days and actually have a plan for something different, because change is good, right? Plie front, side, susu, passe, plie, then 2 rond de jambes, chasse, tongue, 3 rond de jambes, plie, enveloppe to the side. And then we reverse and then we stretch. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. I know I sound like a broken record with that, but it's kind of important. And lift in your plie. Draw the toes underneath, keep the right hip down. 2 rond de jambes. Chasse forward. Tongue back. 3 rond de jambes. Reverse. You feel all 10 toes in your first position. Stretch it out. Just find your finish and stretch anything out. You need to stretch out. right, thank you, Ray Lindsay. He is our accompanist today. Thank you, Ray. Let's go ahead and take the left side. Ready? Keep extending through the toes. And breathe in, bend. Okay, nice work. Take a moment. I'm going to grab some water. We'll take a fondue next. Cecilia's French class the other day, they were writing words with the O sound. And so she was done writing the word that they were supposed to write. I said, right. Why don't you write fondue? So she wrote fondue. She held it up and Mr. Stefan said, oh, Cecilia, fondue. And she got a little excited about having a new word to write, the O sound. Okay, let's fondue. Speaking of fondue, that's how we got on that topic in the first place. Sorry, we get so easily distracted. Where's our fondue? Rondejam, frappe. Well, let's see, this will work for, yes, okay, fondue. Let's do brushing 45, fondue passe, fondue front, and close. To the side, fondue up, fondue side, and close. Passe and plie. You can rise or stand flat, circle out, double out, and close. Brush low, fondue draw under, fondue extend, and close. Brushing low, fondue under, fondue extend, and close. Passe, plie. Oops, there's that bar, sorry. Open side, you can releve or stand flat, then circle out, double out. Close, we'll turn to the other side and go right away. All right, really try to keep your hips nice and quiet. So think of your limbs as like puppet limbs. You can just pick up your knee without having to pull your hip up, just the knee, isolating. All right, easier said than done. My right hip wants to take over the world. So it tends to grab in the wrong places. All right, here we go, fifth position. Facing to the front, right to your right. Stabilize that supporting side. Reverse. And they turn the other side. Imagine you're moving to water. You commit to that right supporting side here. Well, this is a hard moment, but breathe through it. Okay. Ooh, that was hard. Let's take a frappe and then we'll stretch. And I'll give you a little guided stretch if you want to join me, or you can do your own stretch. Won't be offended in the least. And I think for our frappes, let's go back to, no, I don't want to sign into that. Let's see. That's fine. All right. Let's do, I guess I'll use my legs rather than my hands to show this combo. 7 and a frappe front and a front and a front and frappe side and a side, a double front, double side, double back, plie, releve to the side, petit, ba, ma at the ankle. I'm gonna use my hands. Back and back and back and back and back and a side and side, side and side and side, a double back, a double side, a double front, plie, releve side, petit, ba, ma, plie, tendu, turn other side, 2 frappes, 3 frappes, 2, 3 frappes, double front, double side, double back, plie, releve, petit, ba, ma, reverse, détourné. Later, I don't need iCloud right now, sorry. This is Brad's computer. Thank you, Brad, for lending me your computer. Here we go, 5th position. Double to the front, double side. Plie, open. Beep, 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 beep. Reverse. Plie, tendu, turn around. And finish. Yay. Okay. Let's stretch it out. We're gonna start in child's pose. So if you have a mat, great. If you don't have a yoga mat, that's fine too. And just go ahead and come to your shins, sit back onto your heels, separate your knees to a comfortable position. Just rest your forehead on the mat, reach your fingers forward and your hips back. And take some nice full deep breaths in and out, inflating through your back body. Just let your hips sink. And then once you've reached a lot with your arms, you can just soften through the elbows and breathe for a moment. Maybe feel your heart beating, your blood circulating in the areas where the blood might be a little bit constricted because of the posture. And your next deep breath, and we'll walk our hands over to the right. Keep your left heel connect with your left hip, or your left hip connect with your left heel. So we're getting a nice stretch to the left side. Breathe. Keep sinking your hips back, reaching your arms forward. And then walk your hands back to center, walk over to the left, keeping your right hip connected to your right heel, and reach the right arm, left arm. Resting your forehead on the mat. Really nice long stretch to the right side. And then slowly walk back, your arms back forward. We'll come to all fours and do some cat-cows, just articulating through the spine. So lift up, arch. Arching your back, exhale, curl, tucking your tailbone under. Really doming through your spine, scooping your belly in. Inhale, arch. And exhale, curl. One more time, inhale, arch. And exhale, curl. Pull your belly button in. Then find neutral spine, nice flat tabletop. Reach the right arm up. You can circle up the wrist a few times on the daw. Send some love to the wrist. And then thread your right arm under your left for a thread the needle. You can come onto your right shoulder, right ear. And you can extend your left arm out in front of you. Or if you have a little bit of a deeper twist, you can reach your left arm up and maybe wrap it around towards your right hip. Oh, just stretching out through the shoulders. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Try to keep your left hip pulling back so you're not twisting your hips, you're keeping your hips steady. Then release the left arm slowly. Press it into the floor, release the right arm. Just rewind the process. Place the right hand down. Let's extend the left arm up. Do some circles with the wrist. All that typing and texting and muting and unmuting. It's a lot of work. Oh, there's somebody in the waiting room. Go ahead and start threading your needle. I'm gonna let Amy in. Good, she can stretch with us. So we're extending our left arm under the right. If you're not there already, resting the left ear. Pull your right hip back. Maybe walking the right fingers forward. Maybe extending the right arm up. Maybe wrapping the right arm around to reach for the left hip crease. Opening the shoulder. Ooh. Just breathe here. And as you're ready, you can release that right arm if you've taken the bind. Place the right hand down, reach the left arm up, and back down. And we'll tuck our toes under and just hover for a moment before coming to down dog. Just hover your knees up so you can feel those lower abdominals really engaged. And then lift your hips and come into your downward dog. Pedal out through your feet. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Let's have the right foot in between the hands. Just come into a nice lunge. Lower your knee. I like to keep my back toes tucked under so I can feel a little bit of a support into my glute, a little bit, but you can release your toes if you want. I want to do some pulses here. So rock back a little bit. And then pulse forward, just any amount, massaging into the left hip. And then pulsing back. It's a little bit like doing cat and cow in a lunge. So this is a little bit more of a cow pose where you're arching your back. And then this is more of a cat, so you're kind of tucking your tailbone under. It's more subtle, but you'll feel it in your pelvis and your hips. And lots of other places too, probably. Okay, and then place your fingertips down. Let's untuck our toes if they're tucked and come back into our hamstring stretch. Just pulling the toes up, reaching your forehead toward your toes. Staying here, or if you want that deeper splits, you can totally work into your splits, optional. Oh, hello, hips. Try to keep the hips nice and square. Inward rotation, especially that left hip. And then we'll work our way back out of that, coming into our kneeling, hip flexor stretch. And then we'll just change sides. So step the left foot forward for our hip stretch, lunge. Oh, I need to tuck my toes. I tucked my toes on the other side. So try to do whatever you did on the other side. And then you can do pulses here. So pressing through the left foot, a little cat pose, and then extending forward, a little bit of arch through the back. But keep those lower abdominals engaged, help to protect your low back. Massaging into that hip. Who can say no to a little free massage? Okay, just a couple more times, pulsing here. My right hip is needing a little extra love today. Okay, and then we'll take our fingertips down, untuck the toes, and take our hamstring stretch, reaching out over the thigh. Breathing. Woo. And then if you want a little more, you can extend. Start working into your splits. Totally optional. Gravity really helps out here. Thank you, gravity. Okay. Then let's come back out into our kneeling hamstring stretch. And then just step the left foot back. Let's come back into our down dog. You can pedal it out if you want, or just take a nice static down dog pose, lifting the hips, pressing to the palms. And we'll walk our hands back toward our feet. Take a plie, bending the knees, grab opposite elbows, sway side to side. Let your head just hang nice and heavy. And then switch your elbow grip. You might feel a little bit of a different stretch in your lats, in your triceps, and your back muscles. Then stop in the center, keep the knees bent, release the hands, and slowly press through all 10 toes, both heels, and roll up. Rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Let your head be heavy, back of the neck. This last two, find its way back to center. Yay! Okay. Can do whatever extra stretches you need to do. And I will go ahead and we'll do our développé battement combined today. And we'll take a little angle away from the bar. So développé to the front and a 3 and a 4, battement up and a 5th, battement up and a 5th. Développé, écarté and a 3 and a 4, battement up and a 5th. This is your bar arm, battement up and a 5th, angle toward the bar. Excuse me as I fall over, 3 and a 4, battement and 5th, battement and 5th. We're gonna tombe pas de barre away from the bar. Either a single or a passe releve bounce en dehors. So either passe or en dehors to the 4th. And we're gonna tombe back to the bar, and then you end up on the other side. So if I'm on like, if I'm on right foot, so I did développé, 2 battements, développé, 2 battements, développé, 2 battements. We're gonna tombe pas de barre, pirouette and 4th, and then turn toward that back foot, tombe pas de barre. Et voila, you're ready to go left. It's fancy, I didn't make it up. I think Paula Weber gave that some time and I borrowed it. Are we ready? So this is just optional pirouette. You can either pirouette or just really find your center, place to 4th, and then tombe pas de barre. The other side, 1 développé, 2 battements, 1 développé, 2 battements, 1 développé, 2 battements. Your back foot is gonna tombe pas de barre forward here, and then up to the 4th, and then back to the bar. Super fun. Okay, here we go. Hang on, where's the music? Grand battement, here we go. Développé. To the back, angle toward the bar. Tombe pas de barre. Get out of barre. Left side ready, here we go. Supporting heel forward. Tombe pas de barre. Woo. Okay, we made it. Yay, oh my gosh. Let's take the bar away. We've been so lucky with the weather in recent days. Yesterday, Cecilia was playing outside in the front yard and it was time for her hip hop class, which she normally does in the living room. Wait, what am I doing? I need them early, sorry. She normally does her hip hop class in the living room, And she did not want to come inside, so we actually put the computer on the back deck and she did her hip hop class on the back deck. And it was marvelous. It was really great to be outside doing hip hop. Yeah, so, you know, Zoom has its benefits at times. Gotta enjoy them while we can. We're gonna take a tendu in the center. I'm gonna go back to this one. Sorry, I'm kind of slow with my technology. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Guantanamera because that's our center tendu on this playlist. Can't go wrong. Okay, so we have 4 tendus to the front, 3 and 4, dégagé side, fendu, pas de bourrée, and close 4 tendus back, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, dégagé side, fendu, pas de bourrée, plie en face, double tendu side, and close, double tendu side, and close, 2 tendus going back, 2 tendus coming forward, plie, single, fendu, pas de bourrée, plie, on and on, and you're ready to go left. So you have 4 tendus front, 3, 4, brush. As you brush, feel your supporting side extending and lifting. Fendu, pas de bourrée. 4 tendus derrière, 2, 3, and 4, brush. Fendu, press the knee slightly, feel a lift, nice and buoyant, pas de bourrée. Double tendu side and close, double tendu side and close. 2 tendus going back, 2 tendus coming forward. Plie, a single, fendu, try to control that descent. Pas de bourrée alternant, plie, on and on, and close and finish. 4 tendus to the front, dégagé, fendu, pas de bourrée, 4 tendus to the back, dégagé, fendu, pas de bourrée, double tendu, 2 tendus, 2 tendus, plie, squeeze up, fendu, squeeze, pas de bourrée alternant, plie, press on and on, close, left side. Are we ready? This is a fun tune. I think you'll enjoy it. Go. Here we go, and tendu, 5th. And brush. 4 tendus back. Brush. Double tendu side. 2 tendus going back. 2 coming forward. Squeeze. On and on. Other side. Press through the feet. Find your center every time you close to the 5th. Yay. Okay. Nice work. We're gonna move on. All right. But I need a sip of water. Take some water if you need some water. Let's see. What should we do for Adagio? Actually, let me check our tune. Do we want Chopin Prelude? Let's do the Chopin Prelude. Okay. Let's do 7 and 8. Passe up to the 4th. Quart bras forward and up. Quart bras back and up. Tendu, fendu, développé to the effacé, and 3, close 4, back foot développé to the effacé devant, 6 and 7 and 8. To the développé arabesque, 2, plie 3, wrap 4, promenade 5 and 6 and 7, plie 8, relevé renversé, pas de bourrée, chassé tendu, and 4th, and singular double on and on to the 5th, and do whatever you need to do on those last 2 counts. If I'm over here, I'm gonna do like a glissade side to regroup into my space so I don't kick any furniture. If you need to do like a little bourrée, or do whatever you need to do. I'm probably going to do a glissade because that's where I landed there. And then you're ready to go left. So we have Plies and fourth, port de bras and up, cambrai back, and 6, tendu 7, fondue 8. Sorry, I'm falling over. Développé to the effacé devant 3, and 4. Changing legs, we développé to the écarté 7 and 8. Développé to the arabesque 2, plie 3, wrap 4, promenade, full promenade 6, 7, plie. Let your upper torso go, and then relevé, pas de barre, chassé tendu, and 4th, single or double, on and on to the 5th. And then you can do like a little bourrée back or glissade side. Just do something to get yourself where you need to be. Okay, let's do this combo, and then we'll do a little bounce, and then we'll be done. Well, after we stretch out a little bit. Okay, right foot front. Don't forget to breathe. Keep your weight in your front leg. One, développé, effacé devant. Écarté. Les croisés derrière. Generous plie. Wrap the thigh. Plie. And other side. Finish. Whew. Okay. Adagio is always hard. It's just always hard. Let's move on. Let's just do a little jump, jumpy, bouncy jump. Whew. Let's do from the 5th position, a first and a first and a first and a 5th, first and a first and a first and a 5th, échappé 5th, échappé 5th, tombe pas de barre to the sous-sous, plie, on a chicat, first and a first and a first and a 5th, first and a first and a first and a 5th, échappé and a 5th, échappé and a 5th, tombe pas de barre sous-sous, and plie on a chicat. Woo! All right, if you don't want to jump, you can just work those feet. Just like that, and get your toes nice and active. Be kind to your body. Don't jump if it's torture. Okay, where's our little jumpy combo? Give me a sec. This might be a little quick. That's a good one. All right, here we go. Right foot starts forward. Soft landings. And actually, for petit allegro, we're just going to do that combination again. If you want to do échappé battu, that's your option. But we're just gonna do that. First and fifth, échappé, battu or no battu, échappé, battu or no battu, tombe pas de break up, plié en chicat. Okay, it's Friday, everybody. We're getting there. Here we go, right foot front. Okay, nice work. Let's go ahead and do a grand plies. I'll take a little extra time at the end to stretch. We'll do a little spinal twist. We'll get those hips and low back, other body parts a little bit happy. All right. Let's see. Let's do this one. Here we go. Second position. Grand plie. Pressing through both heels. And grand plie. Opening the hips. You can take right arm to the left. Plie curve. And up. Left arm over. Plie curve. And come up. Parallel the feet. Weight of the balls of the feet. We're going to reach out. Away from your hips. Holding the body forward. Grab behind the heels if you can. And plie. Stretch the legs. Hold a little deeper, take another plie. Stretch the legs. And walk the hands forward. Again, down dog. Today's class is stretching right down dog. And stay here, push it forward to plank position, pressing through the palms. And take a little vinyasa, shifting forward. And coming into your up dog. Wide-legged up dog. And then rolling back over the toes into your down dog again. Feet are nice and wide. Walk the hands back. Take a plie. Stretch the legs. Left hand, right little toe. We spiral open the chest. Reach the right arm up. Telescoping the spine. Release from there. Switch sides. Right hand, left little toe. Reaching out with the left fingertips. Hips are square. Release back down. Plie. Slowly begin to roll up. And find your first position. And plie. And stretch. Close your eyes. Just feel your weight evenly distributed between both feet, both heels, all 10 toes. Slight lift to those insteps. Good. Shoulders down your back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep breathing. We can open our eyes and take our reverence. And thank you so much for joining me today. Good. And my computer's trying to do some kind of an update later. Quick announcement. On Monday, we have rehearsal, so I won't be offering class on Monday, but I'll be back on Wednesday. Okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good to see you.
Yes, thank you, Jennifer.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Deanna.
Thanks for letting me in.
Anytime. Glad you could join.